What's up guys, Bryce here, and we're back at it again for another video. This video is going to be very different. It's going to be a IRL karting video at RPM Raceway. This is my local karting place, just about 20 minutes from where I live. It's not really a actual karting place, it's more of an entertainment type of thing. I've been here a few times, it's very fast around here. But yeah, this is basically an IRL video, for sure something different than F1 2020, so I'm glad I'll be posting this. But yeah, basically this is a 14-lap race with two guys in front of me, and behind me I believe was the owner or the manager, because he wanted to go out on track with me, just give me a little bit of competition, I guess. But I did do a run before this and try to do some hot laps, and then after this is the race. That will be down in the description below, which showcases my fastest lap. But as you can see here, going out on track, this is a very tight track, not many spots for overtaking. And at first the tires were very cold, as you can see here, going to this corner, losing the back end just a little bit, but of course catching it. And yeah, this was very fun. It could have been better. It's not really, for me, I think the track could definitely be a lot better. Not many straights, it's very, very tight. It's almost like a Monaco. And yeah, the track layout is not really my favorite, but it is what it is. I still had fun, at least going around in real life. This is actually right after my Zandvoort race. I decided to go here. But the Zandvoort race didn't really go to plan, and I might be posting a highlight video or not, because it wasn't much of an exciting race, kind of a boring race, so I don't think highlights will be coming. But as you can see here, I'm pretty much stuck behind these two guys, and he even waves the blue flag. But I actually did try to go around the outside here, but it's almost impossible to do that in karting, go around the outside, unless you have insane speed going into the corner. But yeah, trying to get around these two guys, I pretty much did a Leclerc the lap after this one. It was obviously completely my fault, because he waved the blue flag. I thought he was going to move over, but I pretty much spun him around, which is obviously my fault. But yeah, tires are a bit cold. It takes a few laps for tires to warm up, and it's really so hard to get a fast lap around here because there's so many variables. But here it is right here. You can see here, I was pretty much very gutted when I did that and felt pretty bad. But I let him go. But as you can see here, he did wave the blue flag, and right in front of me is the pretty fast guy. So from this point on, he does let us go, which is good. And from this point, I'm just trying to catch up to him and keep up with his pace, because he's been here so many times. And I think he's the owner and the manager. I'm not sure, but he's been here a lot more times than I have, so he knows the karts and the track inside out. But I'm still trying to keep up with him. I was only slower by 0.2 of a second at the lap times. But yeah, as you can see, this track is very tight, but trying to keep up with him, really just trying to use the same pace as he has, braking as late as I can. You can see here, trying to get a good exit through these corners. But there's a lot of variables, because each kart is different. It's not really a professional place, more of an entertainment thing. But you can see here, just trying to follow him as closely as we can. He's very fast. Going through this kind of S section is my favorite section of the track. You might have to let off the gas a little bit, the tire's a little cold. You can see you're trying to go through the hairpin as smoothly as possible, going to this section of the track, really trying to get as good an exit as you can. As you can see, he's not really pulling away, he's really kind of staying with us, which is good. And every lap I got faster until we came upon some back markers, which that kind of split us up, and then I was on my own. The fastest lap that I had around this track was a 22.3, but this run I had 22.4. So I'm for sure going to try to get into the 21s, because that is kind of the lap record, I guess. It's like around 21.9, somewhere around there. Pretty high 29s, so that's kind of, not 29, 21, my fault. 21 is kind of the fast laps around here. As you can see, you're trying to keep up with his pace as much as we can, but he's really just pulling away, and like when he goes around the corner, it just looks like he has complete control of the car. Just as I do, but he just has that little bit more control. As you can see, we're coming up on some back markers, which kind of splits us up and really just has me on my own after he gets past him, because he moves over for him, but doesn't exactly move over for me, unfortunately. You can see here, he just waved the blue flag, and he does indeed get past here, but unfortunately I cannot get past. I'm not going to do another dive down the inside like I did last time, because it didn't really result in anything good. So as you can see here, taking a very late apex, trying to get a good run at him. As you can see here, he's fishtailing all over the place, and I'm just trying to get past him as soon as I can so I can get back on the leader. As you can see here, definitely trying to get a late apex, but it's so hard to pass around here. There's really no passing opportunities unless you're really side by side. But I believe we did pass him on this lap. It was actually a really nice pass, actually. As you can see here, trying to get a late apex and trying to go as late as possible, and we dive down the inside going through the second before last corner, and we do make the move stick. And at this point, we're really trying to catch up to the guy in first, but at this point he's already too far ahead and our lap times are so close it would take a while for me to actually catch up. But here's the fastest lap that I was able to pull out. As you can see here, it just really has to be very clean, and you really can't have the back end fishtailing at all. Going through the hairpin, I tried to do as smooth as possible, just a little bit of oversteer, snap of oversteer, and going through this section, really want to make it as smooth as possible. I got a really good exit out of this corner, so this will really set us up for the straight. Very, very short lap, only 22 seconds, but that right there was the fastest lap, and I was not able to catch up to the guy in first, and that pretty much wraps up this race. It's not really a race, more like a hot lap, more like time trial. There's no real race, just whoever has the fastest time. So as you can see here, finished second in terms of time. Very, very short. It's only 14 laps. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with what I did, and it was for sure fun. I definitely want to do some more IRL karting videos. But yeah, the hot lap for my fastest lap, the run before this one, will be in the description. But it was pretty fun. It's definitely not anything crazy. It's more of entertainment. The karts are all different. Some of them massive oversteer, massive understeer. It really can be different, but I had fun, and I definitely think I was pretty fast around this track. But again, more F1 2020 videos coming up with Spain as the next race for the league. So hope you guys did enjoy. If you want more videos like this, make sure to leave a comment down below. Definitely be going here more. So if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.